Hello, 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 beautiful souls of love and light. It is March 10th, 2022. Can you believe it? Time is flying by, and we are so happy to be here with you today. I'm Lisa Clayton of lisaaclayton.com. I'm a spiritual leader, intuitive mentor, and channel, and the founder of the Inner Leader Movement. I better turn off my phone here. I've been getting beeped all day. I'm also an angel alchemist. And what I mean by that is that I have a group of angels. I've been channeling and talking to angels since I was a little girl. And they are my first resource that I go to in my above resources, but they also congregate and collect with a group that is asked me to call them the Cosmic Collective. And so I have a beautiful ability to channel in these messages from the above resources as they are aligned with either my evolutionary cycle or yours. Wherever you are in your evolutionary cycle, we can tap in and get that guidance and help, assistance, protection, whatever it is that you need at that time, what your heart is saying at that time. That's what I'm gifted to do. So it's a pretty exciting time because the channels are opened wide. And it is a perfect time to do your intuitive work, your inner leader, to really establish protocols, guidelines. And I have this saying in my programs and my group mentorings is that the only leader you can trust today is your inner leader. And that is really true. It's how we've pushed this intuitive guidance aside in many situations in our life when that's all we really needed to listen to guide us through. So we have distractions. We're humans. We're going to get off track. We're going to take a fork in the road that maybe looks a little bit more inviting that the mind ego wants us to get into. Now I will turn off the ringer. um, I looked at it before, but I just didn't turn it off. So the mind ego will lead us down certain paths, and everything is a beautiful experience here. Whether it was the path that you weren't to take, it's okay because there was experience there. There was wisdom that you gained from that distraction, or that I got to go here because it feels more comfortable and it feels more secure. It feels safety. When you think about it, well, the whole time that we have been here on earth, we have learned to survive. Okay. And now we are moving into the age of intuition, which we are learning to thrive. So that's the big difference with my work in the inner leader movement, is that we're moving from surviving to thriving based on our soul wisdom and the beautiful intuitive gifts that we've been given. So I have a little sidekick here for those of you that this may be the first time that you're listening in as we call in the angels today. And let me see if I can move my camera just to show you. She happens to be very relaxed today. So Indigo Mystic is with us today, and she will be putting her intuitive, beautiful animal spirit. Oh my gosh, she is so intuitive and so sensitive and so empathic into the angel cards today. So what we do each week on YouTube, and I'm going to be expanding this YouTube channel to more messages and more offerings. But what I'd like to invite you to is to join our Patreon page, our Inner Leader community. You will see a link in the description, and this is only $6.99 a month. The price of a latte, one latte per month. You can get all of the downloads from the Wisdom Within mantra that I present today, additional angel messages. I do angel astrology, reports on the full moon, the new moon, the spring equinox coming up. I do interviews with other inner leader patrons that have contributed to the 365 Days of Self Love book. I'm an author, I'm a writer, I'm a creator. So I have a lot of projects, all that are just encompassing me, that I've enrolled in through my inner leader guidance, and that I have created myself. And I bring those gifts and those offerings to you on our Patreon community. So please consider joining that. And then also, the first step into your inner leader movement is always doing an intuitive reading, really opening your heart. Also a certified master trainer in heart math, stress reduction techniques to build resiliency and coherence within your physiology, and also balancing your mental, spiritual, emotional, and physical domains of energy. So I have a lot of tools in my toolbox, and so I welcome you to join in our Patreon Inner Leader community and to also sign up for readings, some group mentoring, um, prob- perhaps some one-to-one mentoring for your where you are in your evolutionary cycle of now. More and more offerings are going to be coming this year. I'm just putting together a whole new plan. The first 2 months of this year was just kind of getting settled in from the last 2 years of complete chaos, confusion, and fear that we were all experiencing at some level, and coming back home to ourselves and really getting very clear in what we are here to do. And, I always say the bottom line is we're here to be the love and light that we came here to be. And it's really hard to see that in some people with what's going on in Russia right now, what's going on in other countries that are being invaded, what's going on with your neighbors in your community, what's going on in your state, what's going on in your country. It's really hard to see that everyone came here to be the love and light. So let's just say they have the capacity to do that. They do have that within their soul. It's just a matter of what has happened in the earth experiences for them. So those of us that know that we came here to do this life service work of uplifting the frequency, uplifting the vibration of humanity, and leaving light codes of beautiful divine love into the earth, into the work that we do, into the hearts of people that we work with, will make a difference. And so that's what I'm doing that's what I'm doing this day. And I invite you to join in at any level that your solar heart is resonating with as you watch this video today with Miss Indigo and myself. So each week, I tune in to the Cosmic Collective and the angels, and I call them in and say, "What is it, dear angels and Cosmic Collective, that we need to pay attention to, that we could expand, explore?" Based on what is happening on Earth. They've got the big bird's eye view of what's happening on Earth. Okay. They're connected to your higher self, into what you are here to contribute and to shine your light, how to shine your light, where to shine your light, where to be of service. They have that bigger perspective and can guide us through these words of wisdom that are relevant to the time of Earth now. They're not just inspiration and they're not just motivation. It's not something that comes from my head. I'm really good at that too. I'm really, really super good at creating with words and with the power of words, which it's interesting I say that because I'm getting ready to launch a new podcast with an inner leader, beautiful soul, Eva in Poland, and we're going to be starting our podcast on the spring equinox. Really, really super excited about it. And it's all about the power of words in our language and the frequency and vibration we bring in. So that's coming up. Like I said, I've got lots of new projects to offer for you to get involved in, so that you can not only attend to your inner leader, but you can ripple that out into your family, ripple it out into your community, be that leader, enroll in your inner leadership so that you can make a difference in this world. You already are making a difference by just being here. You do so much on a daily basis. We all do. We're all doing something, but we are moving from survival to thriving. So doesn't that just feel good? Just from and that's all we and that's what the powers to be and the governments and the systems want us to feel like. They want us to experience just surviving. You just got to survive here. Well, we're more powerful than that. Okay, when we come together in collectives and in groups and in Patreon communities of membership where we are lifting the frequency and lifting the vibration and sharing our power, sharing our passion, sharing our purpose, that's what changes the whole movement of humanity into the heart, back to the soul's wisdom. So I know I'm feeling a little bit preachy today, but that this is when I tap in and I get the messages they're saying, Lisa, point out this, point out this, point out that. So it's not just what I'm thinking I should present to you today, it's what I'm being guided to give you. So look at this beautiful, beautiful. Whoops, just a second. My phone just keeps blowing up today. It's okay. I've got it off now. I turned it off. Look at this beautiful visual. Thank you, Haley James. She is part of the Inner Leader movement in a group mentoring and also my beautiful social media and design assistant. So just take a nice deep breath into the heart area and take these words into your heart. The higher mind sees imaginative creativity. The intuitive heart receives guidance, clarity. The wise soul, ah, yes, delivers pure, divine love. I don't know. I think that the reason this figure resonates so much to me with this child looking up at the skies and the starlight at night is because I used to do that every single night as a child. And when the angels gave me the message that I was to do angel astrology, I said to them, I'm not an astrologer. I don't know. I can't do astrology. And they're like, oh, yes, you can. Remember when you were a little girl and you knew every constellation in the sky and you looked at those stars every night with the faith and trust in your heart that everything was going to be okay? You are an astrologer. You are able to bring forth the energy and the guidance of the other planets that affect Earth living. Let us guide you into the resources that you can bring forth, and then let us help you by bringing forth messages through oracle cards. Okay, and so I love doing angel astrology. We're getting ready to do our first in person event on Friday, March 18th, right here in Half Moon Bay, California. If you're local, you can sign up at my website. The link is in the description. Lisa A. Clayton, book a service. You'll see the full moon circle right there to register for, along with the other options for getting an intuitive reading. So let's see what the angels have to say about this. Now, I just want to just point out higher mind, intuitive heart, and wise soul is what we work with in the inner leader movement. This is what I teach. This is what I bring in content information with. I have a lot of tools in my toolbox that I've collected over the decades of being a corporate trainer, project manager. Oh my gosh, leadership leadership developer in executives. I have so much experience in human behavior, psychology, and I've just alchemized all of that into a beautiful spiritual evolution for you to pop open wide all your beautiful gifts and your path, to illuminate your path of what you are here to do, what you are here, how you are to lead. So, Indigo, are you ready for your job, for your role in this beautiful YouTube? Indigo picks the angels. She puts her energy into these beautiful oracle cards. I use Ingrid Hour's light language, beautiful symbols, spiritual tools that she has downloaded from angels. And I love the energy and frequency in this oracle deck. So we always use these for the wisdom within. So Indigo, ready? You're gonna call in the angels. First, you gotta call them in. Where are they? Are they coming in? We have a beautiful lotus light um, above the computer that the angels like to congregate by. So do you see them? Are they coming in? Can you call them in from your heart, from your beautiful heart? Can you call them in? Here they come. Yeah, beautiful. Yes, indeed. Many times when I'm just sitting and working here in the office, I'll see her looking up at the lotus light, looking up at the ceiling. Ready? Take a nice deep breath in. You look a little scared. Are there too many angels today? Okay, don't ever, she's never scared of angels. Ready? One, two, three. Mm, thank you, Indigo. Okay, let's see which angels come through to facilitate this beautiful. The higher mind sees imaginative creativity. The intuitive heart receives guidance, clarity. That's so important. They have a lot of information on guidance, clarity. Those are the downloads I do on Patreon, and imaginative creativity. And of course, there's something that is in this last phrase, the wise soul. Wise soul delivers pure divine love. So, how do we get that wise soul to come forth, to be that divine love, and bring forth our divine sovereignty, who we really are? This has been coming up lately because so many people are concerned about this. The angel for material matters. Okay, and look at this beautiful orb, twists and turns, twists and turns, but grounded into earth. See that lower loop? Grounded into earth. This is the angel for material matters speaking now. Yes, what Lisa was saying is true. You are moving from lack, scarcity, and surviving into thriving. And the mantra on this card is I deserve. I deserve. This is what she's saying. Just repeat that word over and over. I deserve, and fill in the blank. I deserve, fill in the blank. What is it on this earth plane that you deserve? Now, what she is bringing in is what is called material wealth. Now, material wealth is enough money to have food, enough money to pay for our gas. Oh my gosh, here in California, it's almost $7 a gallon, which is crazy, but we won't get into the politics and we won't get into what's behind the scenes here. We have enough information about that through your truth networks that you can tune into now. But the angel for material matters is saying, when you use your higher mind, when you use your intuitive heart, and when you use your wise soul, and you use them all together in a beautiful circuitry, material wealth manifests for you. So I love that she came through because it is a divine feminine energy. It is moving out of the patriarchy and into our divine feminine powers. Yes, men included, you have those divine feminine powers. And it is just a beautiful time to be here. She wants me to have you look at the number here, which is 29, which is an 11, which equals a 2. So this is the balance of divine feminine and divine masculine. So more information coming on the Patreon. I'll channel more from the Angel from Material Matters for our Patreon downloads. We we shuffle till there's 3 angels that come through. 3 is the master number of alchemy, and they come through with 3 lines of guidance every week. So we work with that powerful number of 3. We also use a lot of pyramid energy for the 3 sides of the triangle and the pyramid. Yeah. Oh gosh, I love this. I'm getting chills. Yes, yes, yes. The angel for, let me put this up here so you can really see it. Power and strength. Take a nice deep breath in here for a moment. And just breathe in the beautiful symbol of your heart and soul being held firmly by above resources, by the heart of Mother Gaia, and by the East and West. the rising sun and the setting sun, the gift of each day. The angel for power and strength, a number 5. This is your star. This is the star of your soul, the 5-pointed star. It's not on the symbol, but it's in the number. Okay. And this angel for power and strength is I awaken my power and strength through, guess what? Love. There's the love of who you are. And in the mantra, the wise soul delivers pure divine love. This is what the angel for power and strength is saying. When you realize that your love is not conditioned and it is not something that you lack or that you need from someone else. When you tap into the divine sovereign love, the divine sovereign being that you are with divine love, power and strength comes right through to work with the angel from material matters in the power and the magic of manifestation of what is it that you need to thrive, not survive, thrive. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're moving from survival to thriving. We can do it. We can do it. The angels are saying you can do it. Look, they're giving us all this power. They're saying, "Hey, we're streaming in power and strength for you, and all the beautiful things that you are here, that you deserve to experience while you are here on earth. You deserve nice things. You deserve to be healthy, wealthy, and you definitely deserve. You are wise. Okay, you are very wise. So let's see what the third angel, and that third angel flipped out of the deck, which is so exciting. Oh, wow. I love Archangel Jophiel has been coming through almost every week in some capacity, either for my individual readings with people one to one, either in my readings for myself and Indigo every morning, and now in this reading. So really look at this symbol. Archangel Jophiel wants you to look at this symbol and breathe into it and feel the inner wisdom, the layers of inner wisdom that your soul possesses. This is what those two lines represent, holding your soul. Boy, I just got a big energy hit. Archangel Jophiel is the holy liberator. When Archangel Jophiel comes through, it's liberating you from the thought prison. There's ruminating thoughts that say, go here, go here, go here. Oh, put that off till tomorrow. Yeah, no, it's about making a commitment to yourself to do the things that your heart is guiding you to do. And the mantra on this card is, with your help, I can reach my inner wisdom. This is the wise soul. This is the inner wisdom of the soul. That's what Archangel Jophiel is coming through to help you with. You have so much wisdom. You have wisdom from this life experience. Remember those turns we were talking about going down another path? You gained wisdom from that. You also have wisdom from being this eternal soul traveling in this human body right now for this lifetime, right now, to bring forth that you haven't even illuminated. This is what Jophiel helps you to do with that beautiful orange. And this orange color is of the sacral and the solar plexus, like these lower chakras. Again, moving into coming out of survival into thriving, and that's what Archangel Jophiel helps us to do. So look at how these all look together. Oh, we have some chats in the chat box, Indigo, today. Tara, hi, Zach. Yes, yes. How is Indigo? Indigo is feeling much better. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She's on the end of her antibiotic and she is doing great. Thank you, Zach. Indigo has been under the weather. God's angels bring many blessings. Yes, our angels do. Look at these together. Look how beautiful they look together. I love putting them up together. Of course, if I knew how to operate the camera properly, I could flip them around for you like some of my mentors and teachers do on their YouTube channels. But I'm just not into all of that right now. I'm into bringing forth the message to you. so so these beautiful orbs, and really, yeah, I always post these on Facebook and Instagram, and copy them off and carry them with you this week, and really focus on those orbic fields of light. Okay, that's it for our Wisdom Within mantra this week for March 10th. Indigo, let's say goodbye to everyone and say thank you for joining in. Look at your whiskers. She just got groomed yesterday. So look at her new haircut. She's never really happy the day after, but she gets used to it. Yeah, it's not that you like your beautiful fur. Her fur is just as soft as cotton, as soft as an angel's cloud. So, anyway, we love you. We send you so many blessings of love and light, and we wish for you a beautiful rest of the weekend ahead, and beginning of next week. Usually, the Wisdom Within mantras, you never know when they're going to come through. So, it may be the beginning of the week, it may be towards the end. The angels have no timeline like we do here on Earth, this linear timeline, which is a good thing. Okay, we love you. Take good care. Bye.